In Cameroon, celebrations for this year's UN International Strategy for Disaster Reduction took place today in Douala. Now let's find out more about this in this report.
Cameroon today, October 13th, joins the world in celebrating the United Nations International Strategy for Disaster Reduction 2016 in the country's economic capital, Douala. This year's edition marks the start of the Sendaya 7 campaign, an advocacy initiative to encourage implementation of the Sendaya framework for disaster risk reduction with the goal of saving lives, reducing disaster losses and improving management of disaster risk. The Minister, Jules Doret Dongo, says one of the major items on the agenda is to go into the field for a cleanup campaign.
One of the major items in our agenda is to go on the field and to clean gutters, to clean rivers around our houses in order to remove from them all the garbage we drop on it. Notably house equipment who have become useless. So if you go to Douala 5, you'll see people doing that work. And we want to bring a new culture, a culture of disaster risk reduction, in order to know how to react in case of earthquake, in case of drought, in case of floods. And this is why we are here today.
Douala being one of the cities with the most disaster during the rainy season in Cameroon, the minister explains the reason why the town has been chosen as a startup place for sensitization of this year's project.
Douala faces heavy rains in the rainy seasons, and you have floods occurring, and since the waterbed is already full of garbage, because we consider that our rivers, our gutters have become waste where we drop everything. The water is not flowing normally and it seeks its way. So it invades houses, it invades places where people play and live. So Douala is a place where we thought it was normal to come here and sensitize population.
This year's target is to reduce mortality and live to tell is the slogan for the International Day for Disaster Reduction, October 13th.